Arrma. 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 Arrma Big Rock. Today we are working on the Arrma Big Rock. We are putting parts, and more parts on this wonderful Arrma Big Rock today. Thank you for joining me on Crazy Steve's RC. We're going to get right to it. We're going to do some prep work first. We're going to put some CVD shafts on my Metal Gear diffs. So, let's get to it. Okay, we are ready to take apart the rear end. Now, I'm not going to skip anything on this one. I'm just going to go from step to step on how I do it. Kind of rush through the first part of it. So, some things on the front end that I found out that will make me taking apart the rear end easier. So let's get to it. But before we do that, I did want to show you the difference in sizes in my CVD's shafts. The plastic ones are a lot thicker. Look at that. A lot thicker. So, and because of that reason, I had to, when I put my aluminum shocks on, I had to put my shocks here, I had to put them, instead of inside the tower, I had to put them on the outside. So, but now since these are smaller, I actually was able to put my front shocks back into the tower. So I had to modify it a little bit, but when I had to put them on the outside. But I got it. It worked. You seen it running. I think you seen it running. I don't know. I don't even know if I got any videos on this. On it running. We will today though. So let's just get to this. I'm just jabbering away, talking too much. Let's find my 2mm. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take off my shock. If you hear a fan in the background, that's my batteries charging. Put that there. Go on to the next one. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, you get sound effects with me. Alright, we'll just pull that one out now. And then we're going to pull this one out now. Ah, man, that was a tough one. Okay, we got them out now. Next thing we're going to do is we're not going to take the bumper apart like I did the front end. So instead, I'm going to take my turnbuckles off. Well, at least just one side. Jeez, it was long. Okay, that's what we got so far. We got that off, that off. Alright, we're going to do the other side the same way. Oh, sorry. Probably can see it now, can't you? Ah, there we go. Got that turnbuckle out. Both shocks are out. Alright. So now we're going to flip her over. I hope you can see that. There's a screw over here that takes your... Okay, let me find that. I think it's a 1.5. Oh, I'm wrong. It's a 2. So we got a 2 right here. All right, and then there's another one on the other side. You probably can't see that. But... Hey, look at that. See? It all comes apart right there. Check that out. Take those 2 screws out. And then now, we need to take these screws out here. Make sure that's on my shock tower. We take this screw off here. Taking our skid plate off here. Alright. 1 screw. We're all putting them right into my little tray there. Now this holds the diff housing. On the Arrma, the bottom of the diff housing is actually built into the chassis. So if you ever have to replace your diff housing shock tower deal, you'll only get the top of it. So don't think that they shorted you a piece, because they didn't. Alright. Getting right on it. The front is done the exact same way, so that's why I kind of skipped to the fronts fast. I didn't think you wanted to watch. Okay, I think that's a 2. Alright. Now remember, your smaller screw goes in that center hole. So that you get 3 long screws. 2 of them goes up to the main chassis and 1 goes towards the wheelie bar. And the small screw goes in the middle. So this should be able to come right... Oh, we should be able to flip this over like this. Oh, see, our shaft came out there. There's a screw here I did not see. Long screw. Okay. Now that comes off. Clean that up. Looks like all the screws are out. Maybe that was the only thing holding it on. Oh, it looks like it. Okay. That should come right up on out. Out. Oh. We have to take our engine out. This is where I have to take a screwdriver. Now, this doesn't pull, this red clip here that you see does not pull, it slides out. And the motor slides out too. So don't let that pull tab fool you. So it just kind of, and I have to pry it apart with the screwdriver too. Well, that's one way to do it. Not exactly the way that I wanted to do it. It's probably best to disconnect your motor, but we got it all off. I see areas that I have to grease already. Just like that. Oops. Take that off. And again, look at the difference between the diameter of those. And we got the old dip here. We'll just throw that to the side, along with the other one. Now, new dip. Now remember, let's clean that out. Got this box cleaned out. Getting all that old grease out of there. Sits in there just like that. Now, make sure you put grease up and through there. I'm going to disconnect my motor. This way it's not in my way. Kind of move some stuff out of the way. I'm using all these tools. So, I got a little stand here, which will help out. Alright. We'll tilt it more. So, how you like my stand, guys? Pretty nifty, eh? Oh yeah, you can see right on in there. That's perfect. And just to show you, see that? And it sits just like that. Okay, we're going to go back down into there. You might even get a little closer. There we go. I know you guys can see that. Can you see it all? Yeah, you can see it all. Alright, so your dip goes down in here like this. Okay, but you want to make sure, oh yeah, my table swivels too. Yeah, that gear right here, we have to make sure we get grease up and through there. And then make sure you get grease down inside here, inside the cup. So, like down and through here, because that's where our gear runs at. Right along there. See See that? Just like that. Pretty cool stand, isn't it? I made it myself. So we're going to take that out. And I'm going to add grease right in this groove right here. Alright. So I put a little grease right down in that groove. My flashlight, so I can really see inside there. Some more down in there. That looks good to me. Now this little pin right here, make sure you get some on there too. Make sure you smother that grease down around there. Alright, got that going. Now don't forget to grease that gear that's in there. So I'm going to do it with it on there. I like to put a bead of grease around there. Can I turn her? Just putting a bead around right here should be enough for your gear in there. Alright, so we start spinning it around. Oh yeah, that feels nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Alright, so we got that going on. So technically, I have a new spur gear. It's a 91 tooth. See that? I really don't want to take my cap apart to replace it. So we'll do that on a later date. We might even go buy the $68 one and replace that with that. It's a dual slipper with a 57 tooth, which this comes with a 57 tooth, and this is a 91 tooth. So, alright, so let's just get to this. Increase down inside this groove here. This way my bearing will, my gear won't bind any at all. That should fit on there like that. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to adjust my stand here. In fact, I'm going to get rid of it now because I don't need it. Okay. Housing goes here. Just like that. Make sure none of the turnbuckles are touching, just your shock tower. That's going to hold your diff cover in place. Okay. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. That's in place. This goes here. Now remember, they got little hooks right here. All right. So we got these two little clips right here. They fit right in these holes. Slide into place just like this. Okay. This pushes down. All right. And then these get hooked up to there. But right now, we're going to put some screws on. Okay, let's remember what screws they were. Okay, we got a long one. Goes here. All right. Now these are long screws. Don't be fooled. Just keep on turning them until they just stop. Third one, now the fourth one. We got one long screw that fits that together that just came back into place. And this slides up and screws into place. Screw it until it stops. This one over here the same way. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So we have another screw. It's a longer one too. And it fits down inside here. Holds everything together. Oh, my other battery's done. It's getting closer to test drive Big Rock. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Arrma Big Rock. Now just remember, you're screwing in the plastic, so when your screw stops, just stop, or else you'll strip it out. And I see the screw on the other side anyway, so we're good. Alright, let's move my screws here. Flip her back over. And we're all back into business now. Move you guys back over here. Alright, now we did put grease inside of our diff covers there. I can feel it working now. And we got both front and rear brand new Metal Gear diffs. Okay, I'm done playing. I was just playing there. We got the old diffs. bearings. We need bearings next. We need to take these bearings off. Okay, I got one bearing out. Second bearing. Man, those are a pain in the butt. Alright. So again, I just want to show you one more time the difference in size on these. Time to push in our bearings. I got a bearing deal. Okay, those are back in. Okay. I knew those bearings weren't in there all the way. It's okay. Put the shaft on here. And that one goes there. Alright. Time for the next one. Alright, got that on. There we go. They're on there. Okay, now we put on our turnbuckles. That's good enough for me. Alright. Next side. Alright. Pain in the butt, but that's okay. Oh, my arm's in the way. Good enough, good enough. Alright. Now it's time for the shocks. All right. Got that all on. Shocks. A little bit of play in them. Cool. Alright, it's time to put back my motor. Easy peasy. Slides right up in there. Now there's a gear right here that slides up inside this gear here. Uh-oh, we got a problem. May have to tap it with the hammer. Oh well, I'm having problems putting the motor in, so I'm just going to work on that off the camera. So thank you for joining me on Crazy Steve's RC. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got all my hip hop parts on it. The only hip hop part I didn't put on it yet is my CVD drive shaft. And it's this one right here. Voila! And that's that plastic deal that goes right here. I need to find the bearing for it. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for joining me. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Thank you very much.